and welcome to the DIY Photo Organising Podcast, focusing on topics to help you with your photo management. I am Fiona from Photo Helper.
And I am Chantal from Photos in Order. Hello. How are you?
Very well.
Good.
Very good. Lovely to be back with you on another podcast episode.
Likewise.
All right, so today we're excited to be able to bring a little special something to the mums out there, either the mums that are listening or for your mum that you have. If you have your mum with you, then we would love to dedicate some time to thinking about Mother's Day that's coming up. Yeah, which is very special. So we have a few ideas that we thought we might just share with you and just give you some little tidbits on maybe something you could do for your mum on Mother's Day, and obviously using your photos.
Yeah.
We could talk about something else, but since we're a photo organising podcast, we thought we might talk about photos.
Just for a change.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we've got a bit of a list of some ideas. So a nice quick episode, although we say that, don't we, Chantal?
We always
Who
say
knows?
that.
This could be another 40-minute one. Quick. Anyway, yeah, you know us, we keep talking.
Yeah.
But let's jump into a few ideas for Mother's Day gifts to do with your photos. All right. Do you want to list off a start of the first one?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
It's a very classic one, sort of boring, maybe, but no, it doesn't have to be boring at all. Photo books is a classic.
Yes.
And who doesn't love them?
Exactly. And I think it's one of those where, you know, maybe it's just you've not done a photo book before. And this is to the point. You can make it short, sweet, specific, and it could be the great opportunity to give it a try if you've never done one before. Just say, okay, that I can do. Photos of me and mum, or mum and the grandkids, or, you know, just childhood memories or something like that.
Yeah.
And just pick a little theme for your mum, make her the special feature in the book, and off you go. And so could be a great way to start into, or if you're an old hat at photo books, whip something up because all your photos are organised, colour-coded and 5-star rated, keyworded.
Okay.
So you just put in photo book for mum and up they all pop, right? Are yours like that?
That's
mine aren't like that.
Not yet. I'm trying to get there.
I know. It's a long process.
Yes.
But we're on the way, thousands and thousands and thousands of photos later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we've got the best excuse. We're not there yet because we look so well after our clothes.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
That's true.
We do.
We do.
So what's another idea? What else could we do?
So another one could be to do a nice collage of some photos, even just say with the youngest in the family going up to however many photos you might have with, you know, either your children, then a photo of yourself, and then a photo of your mum, and then one of, you know, her mum, and just a lineage of photos in a collage. And just have it either printed as a, you know, on a canvas or in a frame or something like that.
Yeah.
Be a nice gift
I
as well.
love that.
Yeah.
That's one I think I'll do.
Yeah, that's nice. What else have we got?
We could do, if your mum has pets, or one pet or multiple, whatever.
Yep.
It could be a photo book or a framed photo of her favorite pet or something like that, you know, maybe with her in the photo as well. Just something that is close to her heart.
Yep. Beautiful. Absolutely.
And it can be anything, you know, it can be, as we said before, a canvas. It can even be a collage if you can't decide which one is the best photo.
Yes, very true.
Something like that.
Yeah, lovely. Another idea could be to organise a family photo shoot with mum and and I think that's a lovely idea, I think, for,
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about photo shoots and things like that before, and had Lauren Sanford on a few times, our resident photographer.
Yes.
But it is a great idea, I think. It's a nice gift. Maybe the siblings could sort of pitch in and everyone can have a print. I think it's just a really special opportunity to capture, it's something that people don't do often, and a bit of a unique, different chance to get together and, make a fun time of it.
That's right. And it's something that, I think people oftentimes are not prepared to invest in because it doesn't come cheap. And it sort of, gets to the back burner again. And one day, we should really do that. And then it never happens. And if you can make it a gift, it will happen.
Exactly. And even if you did something, organise something before, have the photo shoot before, so that you can get something ready. There's Mother's Day coming up on the 9th of May.
Yes.
So... there's a bit of time in there to be able to organise something and then have the actual prints ready and present them on Mother's Day.
Yeah. And once you've got the photos, there's endless options, with prints and frames and canvases and whatnot, books.
Really recommend it. It's an idea.
And other maybe bit of a unique one is to maybe secretly, if that mom still has some old film reels or slides or something like that lying around somewhere in the back of a cupboard.
Yes.
Secretly maybe get your hands on them. And have them converted. To the new digital format, and possibly, whatever it is, if it's movies, maybe, once you've got it in the new format, edit or have it edited into a new movie with a few snapshots and things like that from childhood memories or whatever it is,
And it could even be just thinking about that, maybe even their your parents' wedding album or something, and if that's something that they've got and that's meaningful to you, or obviously everyone's circumstances are different, but that could be something that you could include. And if you don't have the old sort of a video to convert or something, maybe scan some an old wedding and make a little video, a little show out of it on a movie clip out of the still photos.
Oh, there will be tears.
I know. If you could try and find their music that their first dance or something like that.
I did that for a client. I had to scan an old, very precious photo album of that person's dad, and the dad was a musician. And he sang songs that other people have written, but I think they also had their own ones, and the band, and they had old cassettes. So while scanning, they also gave me that cassette and asked, can you convert that to a new format? And I'll do that. So I've done that, and as a surprise gift with the scanned photos, I did a little slideshow with that original music. It was great. I love doing things like that. That's
and
so much joy in that.
So meaningful. That just means so much to them. That's a great idea.
And it wasn't so hard as such. Anybody can do that. It just takes a little bit of time. And we're popping this episode on in advance of Mother's Day so that you've got some time. We give you about 6 weeks or something. That should be good. Okay, what else? You could also ask a photo organiser to help you if you know that mum's been... in all seriousness, if your mum's always had that sort of goal, or it's been on their mind, or they're overwhelmed with their own photos, it could be an opportunity to give them some help along the way.
So that could be a gift.
A voucher for a local organiser.
Yeah, so have a look in your area if that's the case. And again, we'll put some links in the show notes because obviously we've got listeners from all over the world. So, I mean, if you're local to us in Melbourne, we'd love to help you out. But yeah, we'll put the links in the show notes so that you can find someone that could be, just get them on the right track to help them get their own photos organised if that's something that's precious to them.
Yeah. And last but not least, there's all the usual stuff, as we call it.
Yeah.
Like, the photo mug, the pillow, what have we got there? Blankets.
Yeah, all kinds of
You could, socks. And
there's unlimited amount of things you could print on.
Yeah, we have another episode that talks about
gifts,
those sort of gifts,
ideas.
A bit more in a general way, but specific for mum. And
I
mean, mum best what she likes. Maybe, no, personally, I always like to make sure that those sort of gifts are actually useful. I'm not a fan of like ties or t-shirts with photos on them. Like, do you really wear that, or is that person gonna wear it? So think about that too. The mugs are always, they're great.
They're just a great, quick, easy. There's so many different providers out there that do them, and they're great.
They're good.
And so some of those, there's some really good ones. Like
dishwasher save, and it doesn't that brings back to mind, it doesn't have to be a photo that you put on a mug or whatever you want to do. I made some mugs using photos of artwork that my kids did. And they look really great. I love those.
I use every day a group of photos that a friend put on coasters.
Oh, yes.
And they're beautiful of her son's artwork. And they're great. There's so many different ideas. And that was a gift that she had actually organised for grandparents, close friends, and some teachers. Nice.
There's
so many. And she comes up with amazing ideas with her son's artwork over the years.
Talking of the ideas, we've decided, because there is still some time now till Mother's Day, that we will share a few ideas that we came across and really like on the internet. I mean, you can Google yourself, just search for them, and you might find some inspiration. But to make it a bit easier, we thought we can share some inspiration too. And so over the next few weeks on Facebook, we will share a few of those and hope to inspire you.
Yeah, absolutely. So enjoy having some fun thinking about your mum, getting ready for Mother's Day, and why not try and come up with something creative with your photos or with her photos.
Very good.
So, we hope you enjoyed this nice little quick brief. It was quick.
It was.
We were good.
We did it. For once.
Exactly. So thanks so much for joining us on our podcast episode this time. And please head over to our socials and ask us any questions or give us some feedback. We would love to hear from you. I am Fiona from Photo Helper.
And I am Chantal from Photos in Order. We'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye-bye.